my soulmate. Enjoy your solo trip.
Leave her to me. You don't want to lose the contract, do you? What?
Wait! Why am I getting fired?
No way. I'm getting fired too? Sorry to keep you waiting. The bathroom line was so long. Wait, huh? Didn't she say she'd wait here? Where'd she go? My name is Ren Shirosaki, 40 years old. I work for a food manufacturer. Right now, I'm in the middle of a company trip, but I can't find my girlfriend Nanika anywhere. Maybe I'll call her. And then... Bzz, bzz. Oh, it's Nanika. Hello? I'm back from the restroom. Where are you?
Stop it!
Hello? Something about Nanika's tone seemed off. Are you with someone? As I tried to figure out what was going on, it felt like she couldn't even hear my voice. Then, suddenly...
He's my soulmate. Enjoy your solo trip.
Leave her to me. You don't want to lose the contract, do you? This voice. It's me, pal. The person with her was none other than Nakamura, a manager from our client company and a high school classmate of mine. Hold on. I can't make any sense of this. Why are you two even together?
I told you I found my soulmate.
So you're saying you're dating? Bingo. This can't be real. You never told me anything.
Who I fall for is none of your business.
Quit whining like a loser. Be a man and suck it up. The train's about to leave, if you miss it.
We're already on board, silly.
What? I even got Nanika's ticket for the Kyoto train. Kyoto? But we're supposed to be heading to Akita.
I told you. Enjoy your solo trip.
At that moment, I knew I'd experienced the biggest betrayal of my life. Even though this was part of a company trip, the plan was for Nanika and me to head to her family's home in Akita afterward. With our coworkers' consideration, both of us had taken paid leave and we were supposed to board the Shinkansen together. The company knows we're traveling together.
They're not wrong, silly. I'm traveling with Yuichi now.
You're the one traveling alone, though. Just give me a chance to talk, please.
Nope, not happening.
Stop pestering her. If you don't back off, we'll call the cops on you. Pestering? I just found out you two were dating. Of course I'm confused.
You and I are strangers now. Accept it and move on.
It's not like I'm refusing to break up.
Then stop being so clingy.
But since we work at the same company, breaking up like this isn't exactly ideal. Especially since the other guy is from our client's company. This could get messy. Stop whining, will you?
I don't need you anymore.
In the end, their intensity left me no choice but to back off. Click. Hello? Hey, are you there? They hung up. The conversation ended without any resolution. My bigger worry isn't the shock of being betrayed, but whether this messy breakup will impact my work. I couldn't stop myself from feeling overwhelmed by this unexpected turn of events. Left with no reason to go to Akita alone, I felt utterly lost. Until...
Oh my! Shirosaki?
President Mikoshiba, what are you doing here? By coincidence, I ran into Mikoshiba, the CEO of Nakamura's company.
Just returning from a business trip.
Ah, I see.
You're not in a suit. Is this a personal trip?
Well, yes, sort of.
What's wrong? You look pale.
Actually, although I didn't feel great about discussing this with our client's CEO, since it involved Nakamura, I decided to be honest.
I see. So, our department head disrespected you.
Well, it's also true that I got dumped. It's not entirely his fault. As soon as I muttered those self-depreciating words,
I'm firing him.
President? The president's response was completely opposite to mine. So decisive it caught me off guard.
It's my responsibility. One of my subordinates deceived you.
This is between us. I never intended to involve you in any way.
No, firing him is the right decision. He's nothing but a liar.
Liar? What do you mean?
He's heading to Kyoto with your girlfriend, isn't he?
Yes, that's correct.
Actually, he called in yesterday, claiming a death in the family, and has been off work ever since.
What?
It's our busiest season right now, and his colleagues are working extra hard to cover his absence.
That's unacceptable.
When an employee shrinks responsibility, it disrupts the entire workplace.
Absolutely. Having someone like that would destroy morale for everyone.
This is a justified dismissal, so there's no need to worry.
To think he lied just to travel with Nanaka, I'm honestly disgusted. Nakamura's behavior was far from what you would expect from a department head, and it highlighted his immaturity.
Well, don't feel too down about it.
Huh?
There are plenty of fish in the sea. You'll find someone better in no time.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm okay. Honestly, I'd been feeling like it was time to move on anyway.
Really?
I just wish I could have ended things face to face. That's my only regret.
That sense of responsibility. It's so you, Shirosaki. So, why did you want to end it?
Well, if I tell you, you're going to laugh yourself silly. She's quite the character.
Oh my! Now you've made me even more curious.
Nakamura is going to have quite the awakening when he sees Nanaka's true nature. That'll be entertaining. Ah, finally made it back. A few days later, the two returned from their trip.
Kyoto was amazing!
Yeah, being able to have you all to myself felt like a dream come true.
I feel the same way. Being with you made me so happy.
Back to the grind now.
Napping
Going back to reality is the worst. What if we just run off somewhere together?
That's tempting. But Nanaka, don't forget, we still have one more little pleasure to look forward to.
Huh? What is it?
Shirosaki must be completely crushed after getting dumped by you. Let's enjoy the look on his miserable face.
That's the best! I can't wait to go back to work now.
All right. Let's get ready for tomorrow. Wait, what's this? An email from the president?
Wait a second! Why am I getting fired?
No way. I'm being terminated too.
It says due to repeated unauthorized absences. But that's not true! I properly took paid leave!
We need to get to the bottom of this. Hello? Is this the president?
Who's calling?
Don't play dumb with me. It's me, Yuichi Nakamura.
Oh, the one who recently resigned.
About that, why did I have to get fired? I had a legitimate reason for my absence. A family emergency. I can't believe you'd be so cold-hearted.
Appealing to emotions won't work.
What?
You were cozying up with a client's employee, weren't you?
Gah. How does she know about that?
And to lie about a family emergency, that's just shameless.
I'd never lie about something like that.
Regardless, there's no place for you here anymore. Goodbye.
Beep, beep, beep. Wait, President, please, hear me out.
Are you okay?
Hoot, hoot, hoot. This is all Shirosaki's doing. He must have orchestrated this.
He ratted us out to the president? That's so underhanded!
Nanaka, I'm sure your unfair dismissal is his fault too. We need to act fast. Call him right now.
Okay.
If he thinks I'll let this slide, he's dead wrong.
Hello? Ren!
What do you want?
Yuichi and I both lost our jobs! This is all your fault, isn't it?
It's not my fault. Can't you figure out why you got fired?
Stop laughing and do something about it!
Coming back from your fun trip to find yourselves unemployed. Wow, what a tragedy. Hey, listen here, don't get cocky. Oh, calm down. You two betrayed me and hooked up, didn't you? This was your choice, and I'm not here to judge. Case closed. This isn't about that. We're mad because we got fired. I don't have the authority to get your terminations reversed. Good luck job hunting. Bye. Don't you dare end this conversation on your own terms. We're not finished yet.
Are you running away?
Click. Beep. Beep.
What the hell was that attitude? I'm so pissed off!
Shirosaki of all people, acting so smug. I'll make him pay for this. And then, the day I received the call from Nanaka and her partner, I'm starving. Lately, I've been so busy that I've only been eating frozen meals. But even packing my own lunch feels like an accomplishment.
Hey! If you for a break? You should be working to get our terminations reversed.
Whoa, unauthorized individuals aren't allowed in here. If you have business, please check in and get a visitor's badge.
Enough already! I'm still an employee here, and if I'm fired for taking paid leave, I'll sue for wrongful termination.
About that, your paid leave wasn't approved.
What? That's impossible! I submitted all the proper paperwork!
You've taken a lot of days off claiming illness or other reasons, haven't you? During those times, you used up most of your paid leave.
How was I supposed to know that after the fact? If there's a mistake, it's the responsibility of the person who processed the paperwork. Hold them accountable.
If you want to talk about accountability, shall we revisit the business deals you botched and the procurement errors you made that caused losses?
What?
Everyone makes mistakes. Covering for each other is what being a team is all about.
Then we should let this slide too.
That's not going to happen. The fact remains that you were marked as absent without leave. And when we tried to contact you, you were unreachable. You must have been too busy enjoying your trip to check your notifications.
Ugh.
Unauthorized absences are a breach of policy, and termination in such cases is clearly outlined in your contract. There's nothing to do but accept it.
This is unacceptable!
As an employee, it's your responsibility to always be reachable, and you should be able to keep track of your own leave balance.
Ugh.
You're so smug, it's infuriating. Fine, maybe it makes sense for Nanaka to get fired, but why the hell am I getting terminated? A man who tattles to the boss? What a disgrace. I think sneaking around with someone else's girlfriend is much more cowardly, don't you? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? Not at all. I couldn't care less that you two are together. But it's embarrassing that after our coworkers kindly sent us off, things turned out like this. I feel bad for them. Huh. Don't pretend you're not seething with jealousy.
Oh, hello there, my dear unemployed pair. Lovely to see you both.
President?
By the looks of it, you came here to complain to Shirosaki. How pathetic.
With all due respect, I didn't deserve to be fired.
Still clinging to lies, even now? If there really had been a family emergency, of course, we'd ensure you had time to grieve. But instead, you disrespected a client by behaving unprofessionally.
That's such an exaggeration. I simply fell in love with her, nothing more.
Then you should have dated her openly, coordinated your time off properly, and traveled without lying. You trampled on the goodwill of so many people. Take responsibility for that.
Think it over, President.
Enough of this! I'll show them what I'm made of.
Nanaka?
Yuichi, it's a waste of time dealing with these people. Let's go.
But we need to sort this out.
Just follow me.
Okay. I hope they don't show up again, but something tells me they will.
This will be fun to watch.
Do you think it's okay to leave like that?
No worries. I've got a foolproof plan.
What? Are you serious?
Completely serious. That's why Yuichi and I will definitely get our jobs back.
The ones who'll pay for this aren't us. It's those two.
No holding back.
2 weeks later. We got so much done in today's meeting.
We sure did. And there's still so much to discuss this afternoon.
Let's grab a good lunch to gear up. We were heading out for lunch when... Hey, Shirosaki. Did you hear something just now?
No, nothing.
It felt like someone calling my name. Must have been my imagination. Don't ignore me, Shirosaki. Whoa, is that Nakamura? The person standing before me was nearly unrecognizable. Help me. Please, do something about her. Who are you talking about? Who else? Nanaka, of course.
So you've finally seen her true colors.
President? You knew about this?
Shirosaki told me everything.
What? Why didn't you warn me? Because if I had, you might have tried to give her back to me, right? But when I was looking for the right time to break things off with her, you swooped in. So I gladly handed her over. No way. This is a nightmare. I've been through hell. I've had food poisoning 3 times from her cooking. And when she felt bad about it, I brought her the bag she wanted as a consolation gift. But then... she got a taste for asking you for more and more, didn't she? Exactly. At first, I bought whatever she wanted. But if this keeps up, I'll go bankrupt.
That's what we call karma.
I got involved with her because she confessed to me, and I didn't know her true nature. But once we started dating, I realized she was selfish, sloppy, and far from the ideal partner. I tried breaking up with her a few times, but she's incredibly clingy. Good luck escaping. She won't let you go that easily. I can't. I'm at my limit.
Yuichi! There you are! Stop harassing him!
It's him who's been stalking us.
We're busy, so we'll be leaving now.
Huh! Talk big while you can! By the end of today, you two will definitely be unemployed!
I find it hard to believe that Nanaka has that kind of influence.
Oh, I'll explain everything!
Then she made a phone call.
Nanaka! You surprised me with this sudden call.
Auntie! Sorry to bother you, but I need a favor.
Who is this?
She's my aunt, a hard-working career woman and my role model.
Oh, stop it! Flattery won't get you anything!
And what does this have to do with us supposedly losing our jobs?
Brace yourselves for the big reveal. My aunt is, let's just say, very close with the company's senior executive. Once I tell her how you deceived us, she'll report it to him, and voila! I'll be back at work, and Ren, you'll be out the door.
That's some confidence you've got there.
So you're just relying on someone else's power.
Of course! Auntie would do anything for her adorable niece, right?
What on earth are you talking about?
What?
I mean, I don't really have any authority, you know?
What? But you said the senior executive was your close friend from college when I was applying for the job!
That's true, but...
Just tell me the truth!
Well, it's kind of one-sided.
What?
Wave, wave.
Oh! Harutomo!
Masako, why are you here?
My niece called me over, so I dropped by during my break.
Oh, I see. Senior Executive, thank you for your hard work. Likewise. And Miko Shiba, President, we're always grateful for your business.
The feeling is mutual. We deeply appreciate your continued orders. I'm still single because I've been in love with Harutomo all this time.
What?
At this age, I don't care if he doesn't reciprocate. I'll keep chasing him forever.
Huh, you got me there.
This ruins my whole plan! I was counting on my aunt to help!
Tough luck. By the way, Nanaka, I heard you violated company regulations by being absent without authorization.
What? Nanaka, care to explain?
Well, it wasn't entirely my fault. It was a mishap in HR.
Even now, you show no remorse and just blame others. Disappointing.
Fired? Why didn't you tell me? This is serious. We're having a family meeting about this. Prepare yourself.
No! Please don't tell Dad and Mom!
Now that I know, I can't keep it a secret.
No!
President, I'll turn over a new leaf. Please, revoke my termination. I'm begging you.
Not a chance. I hate going back on decisions once they're made.
This is all her fault. She tricked me into lying about a family emergency.
Don't make stuff up! I even asked you if it was okay to lie, and you said,
Those workplace fools are an easy target.
while laughing like a sleazebag!
I don't remember that at all. I'm not defending Nanaka, but Nakamura is lying. Huh? What nonsense are you spewing? He's had a compulsive lying problem since school. When he lies, the left corner of his mouth twitches noticeably. Just happened again, so...
Bad habits die hard, huh?
Shirasaki, you... A good company is only as strong as its employees. When there are good employees, the company grows. But bad actors like you make it fall apart.
You're absolutely right. Keeping someone like you would ruin everything we've built. Don't even think about asking for forgiveness again.
President? Shirasaki, you're all I have left. Despite everything, we've been through so much together. You might see this as a toxic bond, but to me, you're a lifelong friend. Please, help me out. I'm begging you. I can't tolerate anyone who troubles the president. Your attitude toward work has always been repulsive. Please. That's enough. You can leave now.
Nanaka! Straight home! Now!
Wait, Auntie! I have one thing to say to the senior executive! I've worked hard for this company! I don't want to leave my
No worries about that. After all, there wasn't a single project you were solely responsible for. Despite being here for quite a while, you were always reliant on others. I've cleaned up your messes more times than I can count.
You don't have to be so harsh!
It might seem cruel, but stating the facts helps the senior executive make informed decisions. Indeed. Thanks to Shirosaki, I can confidently say firing you was the right decision. If anything, I deserve leniency. I'm a department head. Without me, my team would struggle to function.
Thank you for your concern, but it's unnecessary. Your bad example has actually made your team incredibly capable.
What?
You dumped all of your work on them and slacked off, didn't you? Everyone said the same thing.
Gah.
Everyone was determined not to end up like you, so they worked hard to improve their skills. Thanks to that, operations are running smoothly, and the office atmosphere is better than ever.
When did they grow so much?
They're tackling new projects left and right, and our performance is skyrocketing. Things have only improved since you left.
The two of them were left speechless. My life's been a mess ever since I got involved with you.
That's my line! Ren! I finally come to my senses! Let's get back together!
They're just desperate now.
Please stop embarrassing yourselves any further! Everyone, I apologize for the disturbance. I'll take care of the rest.
That would be much appreciated. And so, their story came to a miserable end.
She skipped work without permission to go on a trip with a guy, used me as an excuse, and tried to cozy up to Harutomo-kun.
What's done is done! So let it go!
Afterward, Nanaka's aunt exposed everything. Naturally, her parents were furious and kicked her out of the house. With no job or savings, rumor has it she's now living in the yard. What? Why wasn't I hired? How could someone as experienced as me not find a new job? This world is rotten. Meanwhile, Nakamura's overconfidence made finding a new job difficult. No matter how much he tried to fake it, interviewers saw right through him. In the end, he couldn't land his dream job and now survives on day-to-day temp work. President, thank you once again for delivering an outstanding system. It's been a huge hit for inventory management.
It's the culmination of the entire team's efforts. Your words mean the world to me.
Having let go of all my burdens, I'm now fully committed to my work. I want to keep working diligently and explore new horizons ahead.